Random commentary.
Alright, I picked my character.
And above all else. And above all else, live streaming. Webcam. Category. Add your stream to a category so viewers can find it more easily. People and blogs. No, we'll do that. We'll do that. Although, because we're talking about video games, gaming, but it's also a bunch of other shit. So, what does this fall under?
Gaming. Just gaming or whatever.
Yeah,
and hitting it.
Game title optional Halo 1. Halo Combat Evolved. 2001.
So, guys, we're live. We're going to be playing Halo 1, and we're probably not going to be talking about Activision or probably not talking about the SAGs.
We're live.
SAG strike.
Live. We're live.
We are live.
And some
Look at you doing the Vin Diesel impersonation.
Because I'm not live yet. Fucking crying out loud, man. Damn it!
I thought your sentence was long.
Notice. I wonder, does my mic be up? Is mine?
Alright, guys, pick your character.
I suppose it reaches us in the back over there.
There we go.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, what's up, guys? Alright, let's go. Pick your
Hello,
character.
ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Today we are doing something quite different. We're doing something extremely different to the point that it makes no other sense.
Alright, we're in, Blaine. We're in.
Turn the TV a little bit. We're over there. You see
Hey, Blaine, we're in. We're in.
We're playing some Halo.
Hey, Blaine, what
Combat
map are we on?
Wizard.
Okay.
What is it?
Wizard.
Okay, so I know who the Magic Man is. We're playing some Halo Combat Evolved, Halo, the original Halo, the OG Halo.
Don't shoot me yet.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, no.
Why still kill me?
It's Halo. This ain't hold your hand.
That was Steve.
That wasn't me. I died. You shot me when I went in circles. Shoot, I was trying to run around upstairs. But we're live streaming, and I kind of want to turn the camera around so you guys can see it. It's kind of stupid that we're dying this way. Yeah, look, I see a fight. Oh, someone's throwing grenades and shooting me, and
I'm shocked.
anyways, we're talking about.
I'm shocked that got you.
It's just my own grenade. You just got the last shot on me. But regarding the SAG strike, George Clooney is basically nominating to pay and get a pay cut to allow all the smaller actors to get a chance in their fame for money, right?
I'm dead. Oh, I got a double kill. Holy shit.
And it's apparently something that the leadership for the SAG strike is against.
Oh, you got a kill. Yeah, with grenade.
I killed the big V. I don't know what that is. Oh, I died. But it's interesting that George Clooney, of all people, and a couple of other big name celebrities.
Yeah, he was willing to take a lesser pay cut to pay the actors on the gap that they needed.
They speak towards the microphone so they can hear you. Otherwise, it's gonna be like. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, but it goes to show that the actors have something that they're willing to stand by, and that the SAG union itself is not willing to commit to discussing anything, let alone any changes that could possibly help them. I'm killing motherfuckers here with the fucking assault rifle, the weakest shitty ass gun in fucking Halo. But it goes to show that you don't need to be a big name in order to make a difference. And one of the things that really bothers me.
But it's good that they want to make a difference.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
No, it's good that they do, but it's bothering me that leadership is not willing to come to something along those lines. Rather, they're just trying to make more money for whoever. And if it's the young actors, the ones that are all politically activated, motivated to do things, I don't see why they need a pay raise. I mean, Rick, if you want to change the world, do it. Look at that. That is how you kill a rabbit. But I don't understand why it requires actors to do the job of leadership. when leadership is the one that's supposed to hold the entire thing together, they're not able to do it. They're not Spider-Man, so they can't hold anything together. And it is more than likely that they can't even tie their own shoes. That makes more sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Brian J agrees with me on that. You can't tie your shoes, you can't change the world. You can't change the world if you don't make your bed. And apparently SAG leadership does not make their bed.
And he killed himself.
Oh, come on. I killed Usagi. I killed a rabbit.
Okay, so how's this one?
Killing rabbits here. That's nice. Oh, no, grenade.
Alright, once the dead man is revived, you can ask him 5 questions. Now, would you want to die again? Never to be
But how do I put it this way? You have Fran Drescher from The Nanny, right? She's the one in charge of the SAG-AFTRA and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bad. I would not recommend having her do anything in charge with the leadership there because they're clearly not capable. And, you know, Fran Drescher may have been in a number of roles. I'm not familiar with all of them. Other than The Nanny. My sister loves her from The Nanny.
Yeah, she's a great actress.
I'm not saying she's not.
Very good.
As apparently as a leader, she's anything but good.
You killed one. Great.
Why'd you lay down?
No.
Come on, Ryan. Why are you dying?
You getting lots of kills, man.
Fucking rhyme over here. I'm not nursery rhyme, thank God. That's a tragic tale. I killed Mew. Mew something. New York. Damn it, who took my kill?
I did.
Son of a gun. I killed Mew one.
Almost had him. Oh, ah, he almost had it. He almost had it. He almost had it.
Ah, so close. You try to run up to somebody, smack him in the back. Just gotta know the spawns in this game are like. The rabbit won. The rabbit won. Usagi got 25 kills. He got the Slayer.
That was a good game.
round.
I got 25 kills. That's good.
But I want to say this, and here's
And at least amount of deaths.
There's
That's
Brain
kills.
J on screen, so y'all can see
What's up, y'all?
the rabbit himself.
Broken microphone.
And that's the screen in the background up there. The screen right.
All right, now we're gonna do capture the flag.
I think he got a customer. I think that's why he's saying he's the hesitation. But ladies and gentlemen, the SAG-AFTRA under Fran Drescher is not doing too well. They're meeting with the studio leadership on Tuesday, right?
Yeah, Tuesday. They're meeting Tuesday morning. They're going to be negotiating all day. The studios called them, and I think they need to get back to work. They need to end this. They're losing billions of dollars a week off of jobs being lost, and production's not getting up and going. And they want to get at least half a season in production by next year. So they need to start production on all these shows by December and January. The scripts are already being written because the WGA strike is over, but the SAG strike needs to end to get them back in production.
I want to is there anything left? I believe the volume was up. No,
I got set up? Okay.
right one was up. Okay. Alright, can everybody hear me? Yes, everybody can hear me now. Okay. Whereas if I turn it the other way, if I try to speak, can anybody hear me? No.
Steve, pick a character.
Okay. I'm going to choose my character. My character in the game of Halo 1, otherwise known as the one and only. Where is he? What the frick happened to the areas? The
That
one
guy.
and only that guy. Okay. Imagine playing a game of Halo when you kill that guy and then that guy kills you. It's kind of ironic and funny in many ways.
It's no take 400, right?
No take 400. No take 400.
All right, cool.
Where do you
All right, y'all can join.
You can pay attention to the top, that screen in the top and the back over there. This
Huh?
screen right there. That's the Halo game going on. I'll say this though.
There we go.
I am ready to kill some reds.
Wait, pause.
What?
Wait. Phone.
He had a kind.
All Alright, so you just capture the flag and I'll kill.
I just captured the flag and you kill. Okay, whoa, shoot. If anything, I've learned 2 things from you.
I kill players and you capture flag.
You're gonna capture the flag, right? I just want to double check. So if this is all the way to the left, can anyone hear me? No, they cannot. So you turn it all the way to the right. Can anyone hear me? All right, yes we can. Yes we can. There we go. That's how the microphone works.
Huh?
How it goes.
Yeah, that's me, number 1. Took me 20 minutes to eat that whole thing.
It took me 20 minutes. I was trying to do it as well, but unfortunately,
Yeah, I was good. I was good afterwards.
can't turn this. So unfortunately, can't turn that.
You can all go find
Yeah, it won't show in the video. But hey,
braid each other's hair. I'll fund it.
all right. All right. Alrighty then. I know the feeling. Magic and D&D. What did you think I was talking about? I don't know. Bad audio lines? Bad script writing?
Yeah, man, that Dungeons and Dragons movie was great.
I
You ready,
I thought it was entertaining, but because they had marketing speak up and make comments that they should never have allowed.
Alright, ready to go. What, the cast of the movie?
No, it was something about, I forgot what the comment was, but there was a comment made, it sounded very political, and a lot of people did not like it because of
Yeah, it
the
was, I don't understand the whole antagonism towards audiences and fans.
Well, of course you do. It's because we don't want money. We want the series to fail so we can blame ists and ohs and isms.
I killed him.
And a bunch of brain-dead morons who think that they know better about what society wants in life versus the people who pay from their hard-earned money and cash to... Go come.
Alright.
Oh.
Gotcha. Get that. Alright, better hurry up. Pause.
Oh, pause. When I feel like I'm gonna be jumped, I'm gonna get killed. You pause. See. Many people know the word. Pause. We all know what the word is.
Yeah, but I'm just happy that... Huh? What? No. We're just talking about up-to-date topics while playing Halo. I wish we were streaming on Twitch. It's really weird that only Microsoft and Xbox are connected to Twitch. I'm like... I don't even remember my Twitch password, much less anything.
Yeah, but I would prefer it if Microsoft.
All right, ready?
Ready?
Yeah, ready. Go.
All right, go. No, but I would prefer it if Microsoft brings back Mixer. Mixer was a great competitor to.
It was
Twitch.
fine. It was fun.
Well, now you have what's this site called? I don't remember the name of the site called. Where it's not Rumble. It's another one. A game streaming site. I forget what it's called, but there's another one that's out. It is basically where Twitch started. Twitch started with gambling and money gambling and the promotion of all gambling, things like that. Now that Twitch is very much larger and whatnot, people make this comment. Watch out.
Ooh, shit. Better hurry up, bro.
People make this comment that it's only that site that promotes gambling and such and whatnot. But Twitch did the same thing at 1.2. It's funny how people forget a lot of history. They seem to love that. Don't worry, let him.
Got him.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You shot the man.
Drive through.
You shot the man while he was chasing.
There you go. Good job.
And I'm gonna find the name of that site. I will find the name of that site. I'm pretty sure I made an account on it.
Go get the other one.
Enemy has my flag. All right, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Stay out of the way. Be wrong. Get the guy behind me.
Holy shit! What the fuck? Hans
is like, what? Sorry about that, Hans.
It's within this reality. Listen, their intentions are
You're not gonna stop me. You're not stopping me. You can't even stop me. I am like the Energizer Bunny. I just keep on going.
Time's not the power, it's absolute.
This is what happens when Blaine doesn't have his coffee at 12:07 in the morning. I don't need coffee.
I'm just saying, man. You on a different team, man.
Well, yeah, I will blame. I will accept the fact that I do get upset, but
Yeah, that's true.
but as long as I'm not on a team with Brandon,
That's
that's all
true.
that matters.
That's true. That's true.
As long as I'm not on a team with Brandon, that's all that matters.
Yeah, now as long as you're not with Brandon.
Woo! Landed that.
Holy shit, dude! That is crazy.
He thought he could stop me. I said no. Let's go. We'll get a flag. Let's flag.
Yeah, I know.
The unleashing of beckoning death, the spell that would consume the souls of all who beheld it, enslaving them to his will. With the aid of his red wizards, Zastan created the army of the
You ready to go?
Nah, I'm not getting it.
You ready to go up front? Get the flag up front.
nation.
Besides, his power stands no further.
I was never gonna get that.
His red wizards were architects until they affected the whole of fate.
You got it.
And so this forms the question remains, and many others take power until they start to gain.
Sounds like we have a common enemy. You give us that helmet and you take Forge down. No one stays low without emotion back.
But wizards lose their weapon. What will build the ways you
Is the top clear?
No. I'll try and stop him.
Well, that's not the issue. Well, I don't take that one flag, if anything.
Yeah. Still do that.
There he is. On me.
No, right? You should get 40.
Right here.
Oh, he got the rocket? Yes, I did. Oh, it's not the last flag.
Yeah, it's not the last flag.
Is there a Jeep here?
No,
Alright, I'm
because
willing.
Wayne landed.
I'm willing to just forgo the defense and just
Yeah, just run. Just run.
Anyways, we were talking about SAG-AFTRA, right? Fran Drescher being a bad leader at SAG-AFTRA. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense that she's
Well, I don't think she's a bad leader per se. I just think, the studios are just greedy.
Oh, okay. Well, I missed that one. I don't know. Yeah, studios may have greed in them, but if anything,
Go get the flag. Go get the flag.
I'm gonna get this guy. Go get the flag. Move with the flag.
You get the flag. Get the wall and get the flag.
Anyways, even if studios are greedy, it's leadership. If leadership's nothing of the majority, but only of the few, then of course it's going to be a bad representation because now everyone is suffering in the long run. On top of it all, I mean, it's not to say that Fran Drescher is a bad actress, because she's good. It's just, I think as a leader, she doesn't know where her priorities are, and that should be for the majority. For every member of SAG-AFTRA, if everyone is suffering and they're offering to pay and take pay cuts, I think that alone speaks volumes into leadership, and leadership itself is just
Good game, y'all.
whatnot. Good game, guys. Good game, guys.
Yo, you had only one death. You had 2 kills, 5 scores. You would totally be MVP.
Oh, I killed Blaine twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you only killed Blaine twice.
one was killing Blaine, and the other one was just like die when the hog.
I was
itself
killing them
goes
a
down.
million times.
No, but I think Fran Drescher herself needs to really reevaluate what's in it for the majority, not just a select few.
Well, I think they just need to come to a deal because if the studios gives them fair protection against the AI and a good amount of residuals from the streaming, then just sign the contract, deal with that in 2023, and then you could ask for more, go back on strike in 2026 and see if you could get an even better deal. Like just settle for this and then work on the next thing, because that's what WGA basically did. They agreed with what was the best deal that they could get, and then hopefully they'll work on something else in 3 years.
Well, the problem that I see with the unions, WGA has come to their end. The SAG is doing theirs, and then is with the DGA.
Yeah,
They're
the DGA came to their deal in June.
Yeah, so
That was very quick.
Well,
Yeah.
DGA knows if they don't do any work, they're going to end up running out of money. They're
Well, no,
they're going to end up in the lower.
Well, the DGA got a really great deal from the beginning because the studios know that the DGA is the most powerful SAG. It's the most powerful union in Hollywood with the amount of money that they command, because there's so many filmmakers that are actually billionaires. You know, like Tyler Perry, Steven Spielberg, James Cameron, George Lucas. So they command a lot of demands, and they have a lot of clout. So the studios kind of caved to what they wanted, but also the DJ didn't want to have anything drag out for years and years and years, and so they came to the deal.
Well, so the DGA made their deal. The WGA made their deal. The thing with SAG, I think with SAG, the Actors Guild is they're not going to reach a deal that they want because it's not going to have what they want, what they desire.
Well, the problem is that SAG came in with something else in the negotiation, and for some reason the studios decided to give them a worse offer than what they offered them back in July. So, you know, the studios are just super greedy. I mean, there's not a big deal with the 2% thing, but also the studios don't want everybody to know that everything with their streaming, their subscribers and viewership is mostly bullshit. And I mean, so many investors will pull out. Wall Street will be a catastrophe. Their stocks will drop, and they'll lose a lot of money. And they don't want to go through that process. They don't want to go through that hellhole. That's why they don't want to admit anything.
Streaming or video on demand streaming it's a lie. They could say they have 14 million subscribers,
Yeah.
when in reality they have maybe what,
Right,
eight,
and if they
8 or 9.
Yeah, and if everything comes out that everything they've been saying for the last 4 or 5 years is bullshit, then this is a house of cards that's ready to collapse. It'll be like the .com bubble. When there was a huge economic crash in the year 2000 because of the .com bubble, it's going to be something like that, but it's probably going to be even way worse because there's more money to lose.
Well, I don't think that's that. There's a lot of money to lose, but if you take inflation into account, it may not be that much more.
Well, it's a lot if they lose subscribers and investors pull out, they could lose hundreds of billions of dollars if it's as chaotic as it could be.
And just taking into account inflation, taking inflation into account.
No. It's just the amount of money that these streamers and these studios actually have.
No, but
that they could lose. This is a potential loss they could have in terms
potential
of
losses.
money
So-
that they have.
So this is a what if loss.
Yeah.
And what ifs are not factual in any way, state or form, until there's evidence proven to support such statements
Right.
and claims.
But that's why the studios are so nervous about revealing their actual numbers, because they know it could potentially be a complete catastrophe, a complete disaster.
Listen, streaming itself is this one market that everybody's been pursuing. Netflix has been in charge of and leading and dominant.
And they're still the dominant one.
And they're still the dominant one, which is why they can raise the prices all they want and hope that people will go to the cheaper option, which is the ad tier bundle, which has advertisements in the TV shows, the movies, because it allows Netflix to get a cut of the money that they are not normally getting through people who are just going with a premium subscription. On top of it all,
But
Disney, Hulu, HBO, everyone wants to get that ad tier bundle done right, because if they can get everybody into that, they get money out of that. Oh, look at that delicious green that's coming out the way. No, at the same time, it's,
And what makes Netflix so number one is the fact that they're
I don't know.
in.
I don't know. Let me stop saying I don't know.
No, but I do know because
I
they
don't
have
know.
because Netflix has over 240 million subscribers, and whenever another studio or network puts their shows on Netflix, they brings in so much viewers for that show, and then they go to that other subscription service to watch the rest of the show or to watch most of it.
I feel that the only ones that are willing to work with Netflix and put their series or shows, movies, whatever, on Netflix would be HBO Max, Peacock, Paramount. Disney's not doing it. Disney's cutting everybody out. They want to keep all their content on their own stuff, so they're willing to take.
Ironically, the worst thing they did was Disney Plus. It's been such a huge financial loss for them.
I'm glad they did it though. It goes to show that Disney,
The smart thing they should have done is just license out all their properties to other streaming services. If they'd have done that, they would be in a great position with Sony right now. Because Sony did the smart thing by not starting a new streaming service. They just licensed out all their video gaming properties to other studios.
Listen, we have. He has the numbers, but The Last of Us did well on HBO.
Yeah, it was huge. Huge success.
From what I'm able to gather, it seems that the cast did great.
Yeah, they got nominated for a lot of Emmy Awards, a lot of awards coming up.
I don't think they can do another season without screwing over the entire franchise.
Well, they're adapting Last of Us Part 2, and even though I think The Last of Us Part 2 was a great game, it's very polarizing. So no matter what, they're adapting that game into 2 seasons, and it's going to be polarizing because of the content, the story choices, the artistic stuff that they did in that game, killing off a character that people loved. But I also feel like the problem with those games is that the fan base were not looking at those games. They were not really looking at those games objectively. They were acting like those games, Joel was like a heroic good guy when he really wasn't. Like, Joel was not a good person. And what he did was a massive crime that basically ended humanity. So there needed to be consequences for that. But do I feel like the second game is a little bit too long? Yeah. I felt Ellie's story was kind of dragged. But Ellie and Abby's story was really, really great. But I feel like, yeah, seasons 2 and 3 will be polarizing because they're adapted from a game that's just polarizing in nature and how it was told. So, yeah. But the first season was a masterpiece because it was adapted from the first game, which is, to me, the greatest horror video game ever created. It's one of the top 5, top 10 greatest games of all time. It's a real masterpiece. And so the first season was also great because they used the video game as the foundation to make the show, which is what every studio should do for all their video game adaptations, which 343 did not do with the Halo series on Paramount Plus. And it was a massive disappointment.
Well, 343 has had leadership change from top down.
Yeah.
And they've
Kiki Wolfkill is gone.
Yes, they got rid of her because her vision of Halo is not Halo.
Yeah, it wasn't working. Yeah.
Whatever her vision was a fan fiction of
yeah,
whatever.
it was a combination of many things. It was Halo Infinite being very disappointing after it launched, with a lack of content and a lack of good updates, and a lack of consistent seasonal content. We were having Season 2 happen 5 months, and then Season 3 happened 8 months later. No, 10 months later. That killed the game. And Kiki Wolfkill came out with this show, the first season, that was polarizing for most fans. Fans were very pissed off, and, she's gone.
Well, from what I hear now, Halo Infinite now is in a much better state. It's in a state where it should have been at launch.
Yeah.
Granted, it's what it should have been, and it is in that position now. From what I hear.
Well, Halo Infinite is better because
it's constantly
no, because the people that are working on Halo Infinite right now to fix the game and make it better were the same people that saved the Master Chief Collection.
Look at that. You have people
it's the same team of people
who are
it's the same
dedicated
group
to the franchise that are saving the game, that are working on improving and fixing and stabilizing
yeah,
the
it's
game.
the same people.
They're stopping the bleeding. They're hemorrhaging the bleeding, and they're fixing it all.
Yeah.
So there's no more.
They're a really great group of guys too. They're really good, men and women. They're really great. They're really, really great. Because Master Chief Collection.
GUY apostrophe S encompasses all men.
Yeah. The men and
the crew.
The male and female developers that are part of that crew of people, they've always done a great job. Because the Master Chief Collection didn't work for like 5 years. I mean, you couldn't get into a game at all. There was guys that were in those lobbies waiting to get into a game for like 45, 50 minutes. It was like, it was a disaster. There was this one video where this guy said, I bought an Xbox One just to play the Master Chief Collection, and I can't even play the fucking game. I can't even get into this shit. And the Master Chief Collection didn't start working until 2019. And now Halo Infinite is now becoming the great multiplayer game it should have been in 2021. But in 2023 it is, because they got those same group of people.
And these are developers who are passionate,
yes,
dedicated, and hardworking. And this is the type of developers you need for your studio, for any franchise, for any IP, especially if it's for a franchise that's beloved and well known as something like Halo. You don't want to have someone like Kiki Wolfkill who will just come in and say, I have a different idea of what Halo should be.
Yeah, wanting Master Chief to be a human being and take off his helmet and being a person, and this stupid love story with Cortana. It was so bad. It was such trash.
The story
it was
itself,
so fucking bad.
The story itself for that entire season was just so bad. I gave up on it, and I told you it was bad from episode 1. He told me, no, it's great. It's gonna be great.
I liked episode 1. It was good. It felt like Halo.
And then
there was first-person shooter stuff. You heard the sound effects. They were shooting and killing. It was action. It was fun. And then it got really, really bad.
No. What pissed me off was what's her name? The sniper decided to run along the wall, run towards the enemy, get pulled down into a position of conflict, gunfight. She's only with a pistol behind cover, the barricade of steel beams.
Yeah.
And it's like, why would you run to enemies when you have a sniper? You're not meant to be.
But see, that's what I liked about it, because they were like so badass. They could just run towards enemies and use a sniper and kill everybody hand-to-hand combat. I enjoyed that first episode. I also liked episodes 5 and 6. Episode 6 was the best episode. Episode 6, I fucking loved from that first season. But then it got really bad in the last 3 episodes, and the last episode was just so terrible. Episode 8 was terrible. With the love scene, the sex scene between Master Chief and the female character who's also a prisoner of war. Like, that whole scene was just terrible. And I love Charlie Murphy. She's a really good actress. She's a great actress.
That character
did not do her justice. The writing didn't do her justice. She's a really great actress. She has a lot of talent. But that whole storyline was just so terrible.
No. The whole
and they're bringing her
series-
back
the whole
for
series
season
was-
2. And they're bringing her back for season 2.
Why? She's dead.
They're going to resurrect her. They're going to resurrect her and bring her back for season 2 just to make it worse. Just to make it even worse.
Ladies and gentlemen, avoid Paramount's Halo.
I'm going to give it another chance. I'm going to give it another chance.
I guarantee
Even though season 1 was a disappointment, I'm going to give it another chance because they got a different showrunner. They got rid of Kiki Wolfkill.
Who's the showrunner?
I have no idea. But they got a new showrunner.
Exactly.
But,
They don't have a showrunner.
But no, they do.
If you don't know who the showrunner is,
I don't.
Let's look it up online.
I don't know who the showrunner is, but I'm hoping. I'm hoping. You just closed down your live stream.
No, I did not close it down.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I just
But
opened up a new tab.
but I hope it's good. I'm hoping for the best. Season 2 show. Put in season 2 show. Series season 2 show. I'm just hoping for the best. I'm hoping it's good. I hope it won't be as bad as what we expect. Lenny, is everything going good?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just
Oh, you're working on something.
just playing with these guys.
Oh, okay. Hey, you guys want to play? You guys want to play?
Send the link. It's already sent the link.
Okay. Where are you at? Oh, that's him?
Yeah, David Weiner.
Let me see what he's done.
Known for Into the Darkness, Into Tomorrow, Aliens Expanded.
Go down. That's not the showrunner of season 2.
Okay, before you told me I said the wrong thing, it's David Weiner.
David, wait, let me see. All right, click on it. Click on the link. Season 2, new showrunner.
Homecoming, The Killing, Brave New World.
Oh, Brave New World was good. That was really good. I like that show.
All right, so he's
The Killing was good too. That was a good show. Homecoming I haven't seen. All right, so he's got something.
he's got some.
He's got something. Yeah. Yeah, there's potential, you know. But it also starts with the top down. If Microsoft and 343 don't want to make a really good, faithful Halo series, then it's going to be a mess. But hopefully this guy does a good job.
What was the series? Brave New World.
Yeah, that was the Peacock series. It was a science fiction show. Brave New World. It's based on a science fiction book that came out
Brave New
a couple
World
days ago.
movie?
It was a TV show, limited series for Peacock. Limited series.
Brave New World 2022 series.
There you go, 2020. Yeah, that was a good show. It was a solid. It was certainly good looking. It was a good looking show too, and it was very well done.
David Weiner was a creator, so we're gonna take a look at it. Okay.
That's him.
Completely different person.
That's
Thanks
him.
IMDb for not giving us a straightforward no for Flesh and Bone.
All right, he worked on Fear the Walking Dead. That show was terrible.
Flight 462.
No, but he worked on the last couple of good seasons of Fear the Walking Dead. He worked on season 1, season 2.
All right,
season
so
3.
He's on Brave New World, Homecoming, Strange Angel.
Yeah, he worked on the first 3 seasons of Fear the Walking Dead when it was good.
462, Flesh and Bone.
Strange
Holly.
Angel started off good, and then it just got bad for season 2.
He was a consulting producer.
Homecoming, I heard, was good. Brave New World was good. Okay, click on Upcoming. Click on Upcoming, the arrow right there. Yeah, Halo. Okay, and they finished production earlier this year. They finished filming.
He's on one episode. What's the episode?
Well, that's IMDb. They're only going to put in one episode. They'll put in more episodes when the episodes premiere to show you what he's written. But yeah, he seems to be better than the previous guys. The previous showrunners weren't that good at all.
He looks like, and according to what personal details and all the stuff on his belt, it looks like he is somebody that is far more competent and capable. Someone
We can only hope.
respected.
We can only hope.
We can only hope, but that's what it looks like. It looks like he may be someone that will do a service of justice to the series. No, but one of the things that I didn't want to address
You guys
was
want to play Team Slayer? For Halo, Team Slayer. All right. All right.
But one of the things that is to be taken into consideration and with worry is whether or not he can hold that momentum of the greatness of doing the justice for the series.
Big character.
And on top of it, I'm not saying that I have faith in him, and no, I don't have faith in any human, honestly. But I will say is this is a guy who could possibly turn the disappointment of the Halo franchise TV series around. Possibly. I want that to be known. It's possibly. Money for moments.
Go Rip. You guys want to jump into this game? Yeah. Go on System Link. You gotta. I'll show you.
Get up some of the You're gonna knock me off the chair, bro. Anyways, I believe it's a possibility. I don't know what to believe with this guy because when it comes to humans are very fickle and they're prone to leading you to disappointment and failures. What I will say though is this. If season 2 of the Halo TV series is done justly, done right, it may have a potential to turn around the disappointment that is the Halo TV series on Paramount. Paramount being the ones that are footing the series to such an extent. Well, this is a make or break for them because if they can make it, it'll draw in potentially new viewers and more customers. If it's a break, well, then they'll lose money, they'll lose respect, and they may possibly lose viewers and subscribers. And from there, it is all up in the air as to what it is. The dice have been rolled, and we'll find out soon enough. As soon as that season 2 airs on Paramount Plus. Otherwise, we will have no choice but to wait and see whether or not there is anything to take into consideration. And while Brian's here in the back fixing the TV so people can play games, I will say this. It has been a disappointment for the Halo TV series from episode 1. I view it when he takes off his helmet right off the bat, and I said, no, this is not interesting. This is not a series I want to watch. It's not good. I'm saying that numerous times, saying that repeatedly, over and over and over again. It comes out to be true, and I'm being told by others now that yes, it's not a good series. You want to take a seat? Yeah. There we go. Take a seat.
All right, let's go. Yeah, I know. Just waiting for them. There we go.
Take a seat. I will say this though, ladies and gentlemen. No matter Battle Creek, right?
Yeah.
No matter what people say, Halo has effectively been neutered by a bunch of people who think they know better and they know nothing about series. You hear the words.
You knew the whole time that he couldn't use it? You're human, you just can't help but lie.
Who was talking in this D&D movie series TV thingy?
Oh no.
Oh, y'all playing against each other?
Yeah. You want to join us?
Oh, no, man, I'm good. I'll just watch. I'll be up with this boy.
Sorry about you.
Ain't nothing wrong with this board. This board is more than anything that can be right.
No, that's the whole point. We must never stop failing. We failed.
I need a pistol.
You need what?
I need a pistol.
I got a pistol.
There's grenades.
You left your tribe.
There's grenades, yeah, but just grab what you need, man.
Oh, there you go. There's a sniper. You just took the sniper.
Someone say Steven?
You gotta go back to your show. It's best to die.
You got hit A, bro.
And I am sure the last thing you want to do is tell me I'm wrong thing. You had a chance to say it. You walked away.
Oh, shit.
All us failures. What about you guys? Me?
And I fell. That's nice.
I see that.
Yeah, I did nothing to fall and I fell.
I decided we deserved a better life than our results. They didn't know that Red was
Inside.
a treasure. But the right which is exactly what I can't. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to sit on this rock. Make a plan.
I'll let you get all the kills. I don't want to do it.
You want to snipe?
I want to snipe.
To your left, I think. I blew myself up. I blew myself up. Yay.
To the right somewhere. Yep.
How about this? Use the hill that you stacked to get to the front.
It's mine. Get them to
I'm saying, when you sneak that thing into the vault. So we put the portal on some treasure.
Oh, nice. He got a double kill. What the fuck?
Maybe dozens of guards.
Yeah, but the guards would be guarding against people taking things out of the wagon and putting them in. Oh, God, we kiss you.
I got a kill.
Oh, it's fine. I'm sorry. It's just like one of those moments you can't really explain it on air. You have to be there in person.
I know, right? Too funny.
It's still funny. But at the same time, you're kind of taking advantage of the Yeah, there's a shotgun somewhere around here, right? Anyways, everyone. What was I talking about again? I was talking about something. I forgot. Oh. They're so lucky. Why? You died?
Yeah. I killed somebody though.
You want a box though? For everything now, or you want to stuff? Alright, I'll just get you a big box. Alright.
That's what it is. Anyways, I believe we were talking about the Master Chief series, or the Halo series. And I just want to say that when it comes to the series,
you killed
It's very difficult to really say because when it comes to TV series are hit or miss, and a lot of the times they are miss with the way that they are made. They're done, they're portrayed, they're filmed. No, I digress. I would not want anyone to say it's whatever.
I know.
There's shield in the back.
I know. I was looking at your screen.
Looking at my screen.
What the fuck?
It's not what we discussed. It's facing the floor, part of the sword that way.
What it is?
Okay. 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 Oh shit.
I'm fucking terrific, bitch.
Aw. Gotta find those rockets now. I was like, I can't shoot a man who doesn't.
Those rockets went like.
Those things are
Those rockets went flying, bro.
Those things are gone. You take a sniper. I get the rockets.
Okay. Ow.
You know damn well I can't attempt the thing. That's not true. You couldn't. You brought that job about. You couldn't spire from it. It's a job you sent this doctor. And when we robbed the spirit of ale, pheasant, your stones didn't smell filthy. Just made this fucking tribal. You flipped the gravity of the whole theater. You did. By accident, it was wild magic, and that only happened because they're gonna kill me. Exactly. Fuck. You were at your strongest when you were at your weakest. Because he can't. Against trust.
Anyways, I think what I was gonna talk about. Oh, the Activision Blizzard King deal. What are your thoughts on that, huh? Now that Activision Blizzard King belongs to and is owned by the one and only Xbox.
Well, they made the better argument. Yeah. If you make the good argument,
You made the
you
good
deserve it.
argument.
And Microsoft wasn't being hypocritical. They weren't pretending to be one thing and then acting like there's something else. You know, that was the problem with Activision's with Sony's argument.
Oh, that's you, bro. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What's your business here?
Friends become lovers, songs and praise
I will say this. Sony really.
I mean, Sony's argument was, well, they're doing to us what we do to every other studio, therefore it's bad. It's like, that's not how you win an argument in court.
It was a very childish argument.
That's not how you win an argument in court.
But I will say this. When it comes to.
That's
Sony,
not how you win an argument in court. You don't do it like that.
No. And having served jury duty, you need to have a very compelling argument because if there's no argument with substance, so if you're not going to say it, if there's no weight to your argument, it's just meaningless.
And Microsoft wasn't trying to lie about themselves. They weren't trying to say, well, you know, we don't want to compete. You know, they weren't trying to say that. They were like, yeah, we want to compete in the gaming market, and we want to be numero uno. That's what they were saying. That was their whole argument.
And their argument made a great deal more sense than anything, honestly.
Oh, they left.
No.
Hey, let's just kill them.
Right. No, I will say that.
Whoa, sorry, Steve. Oh, I died too.
We all died. But I will say this. Oh, wait, where I'm dying at blood? I don't know what's going on.
Lane, you want to get back into it?
Oh, yeah. They left?
Yeah, just,
They left.
I think they left.
Yeah, give me like 2 minutes.
No,
All right.
take your time. But
They're gonna do Street Fighter.
Put your control down.
No. We gotta win. I gotta win. I'm gonna win.
They're not doing Street Fighter. They're doing Mario. No kind. But I will say this. Activision Blizzard King is in much better hands than it is with Bobby Kotick under Microsoft.
And it's funny they gave Bobby Kotick like 2 more months. And, you know, he's going to leave January 1st. And what was so funny about all that was like, this is Bobby Kotick's world. He's the bad guy who gets what he wants in the end. He's like Voldemort, but if Voldemort killed Harry Potter and everybody at the end of that story, and it's like the main character for like the rest of the story.
Well,
If you really thought Bobby Kotick was going to go to jail or suffer for his crimes, it was not going to happen. No, he's there until January 1st, and then he's gone, and he'll make a whole new company.
yeah, and then Microsoft will buy that company.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah, why not?
They're like, you can't own this shit. We do, bitch. No. Bobby Kotick himself is someone who, despite, I don't want to say despite, distancing the many problems that were occurring in Activision Blizzard, Bobby Kotick was someone who has led the company to such a height of success and growth that, if anything, it is commendable. However, it does not justify his actions, egregious and horrible.
Threatening death threats towards a victim of sexual assault and sexual harassment. A woman commits suicide because of sexual harassment, and he does nothing for it. He doesn't make anything easier. Like, I would not want that guy, my boss and my CEO, because if there's a toxic, terrible work environment, he would just make it worse. So, yeah.
Yeah, he just threw in Chad from the fucking Kappa, whatever thing is called, the frat thing over there. However, again, this is not to deny or deject or decry anything he's done, which egregious and horrible as it is. No, it's to validate them all. However, I want to distance those from his leadership at the company in growth. Nothing more, nothing less. The company going from a back garage door studio developer publisher to something else is entirely commendable. That's it.
Yeah.
I can only commend him for that, and I can only give him
Him being a CEO.
acknowledgement as that.
Yeah, him being a CEO and making something that he didn't even create more dominant. Like, yeah, Activision. But under his watch, Activision became such a horribly greedy company,
of course.
and they're nowhere near as great as they used to be.
As I said,
yeah.
it's not to denounce. It's not to decry, deject, or disregard all those actions. It's to say his leadership as a CEO, having made Activision into the powerhouse as it is today, from when he started, is commendable.
Right.
Everything else, of course, we all agree on. It's horrid. It's disgusting. It's egregious. It's atrocious. God knows I would not want any of my family members to be there. If they were there, I would have probably gone to prison for beating the crap out of him.
Yeah.
Who knows how long ago. Now, again, this is not to say that I endorse violence. I do not endorse violence. Unless it be with justified cause.
Yeah.
And just because he stole my lunchbox is not justified cause.
And whatever you do is going to be held against you, right?
Yeah.
Like if you do anything, and whatever happened is he said, she said, but you believe your family members and your sister or whoever is a victim of that at that company, you know.
Listen, no matter what.
You're caught between a rock and a hard place.
Yes, if your family member tells you something has happened, and
your first reaction is to protect.
Reaction is to be
especially if it's your sister, your cousin,
especially if it's your sister, your brother, your mother, your aunt, your grandmother, your cousin, whoever it is. Familial ties will always precede any rationale. Rationale does not occur until after you've had a moment where nothing nothing has occurred and you have not been able to act out on it. Rationale will then begin to subjugate the emotional impulse of protection and defense, as well as aggression and retribution. That's not to deny that there aren't family members who have wanted to commit harm, right? Opposed to harm, unless it be with justifiable reason. Justifiable reason, just because he touched my sister, is not justifiable. Unless there's something that can be proven both in the court of law.
And sometimes, and the problem is, and this is why the Me Too movement got started, because the court of law has failed too many victims.
And it's not only
way too many victims, and that's why we've resorted to the mob, basically. Like we are saying you are guilty because you've had multiple accusations on social media.
And that's the problem. Is that
And that's the
social
problem,
Media,
yeah.
Social media. That's your key word right there. That's your issue. That's your problem. That is not the court of law. That is
And,
not the court of
sometimes
reason.
it's worked. Like in Harvey Weinstein's case, there was plenty of evidence
Bullshit.
for him to go to
I
prison.
still haven't seen the list of all the people who went to his island.
Yeah, there was plenty of evidence to lock him up, but it's like, you know, that's not true for everybody. you know?
Listen, it's not true for everybody. And Harvey Weinstein, as much as people say he killed himself, it is rather odd that a man with such power.
Well, he's in
Well,
jail.
and
He's
very-
most likely going to die in jail.
No, what was his name? Epstein.
Epstein, yeah.
Then it does not
Allegedly.
make sense that he killed himself. It just does not.
Oh, yeah, it's
Logically-
questionable. It's certainly
it does not.
suspicious.
It is suspicious and questionable, and I am open to the.
I mean, we're going off
possibilities of
topic, but yeah.
information. That's off topic. That's
We're
off topic.
totally off topic.
Anyways, back on topic. No, rationale does not subjugate your emotional reaction as a familial member or a family member of anyone who's been accused or anyone who's confessed and come forth with such a horrid thing that has occurred to them. Your emotional response will dictate anything before that. And then your rationale and logical conclusion and ability to perceive and differentiate will come in after you've managed to calm down.
Glenn hasn't played Street Fighter with nobody in months.
That's not true. Jack came out the other day.
Oh, really?
You play Street Fighter? No, Miles not playing Street Fighter. I do want to say this though. Activision Blizzard King will have, hopefully, and not that I'm saying it will for certain. I'm not able to state certainty. However, out of everything that has come out from the workforce of how it is managed by Microsoft, it sounds and seems more likely that Activision Blizzard King will have a more functional work environment. And a lot less of the college dorm frat party stuff. That's what it seems like online. So when you read the reviews,
There we go,
how
finally
the
done.
work environment is and everything. I want to say that if anything, Activision Blizzard King, having joined the Xbox family, you're being and Phil Spencer said, you know, they're supportive of developers being able to return to
Yeah, we gotta switch it up, man.
other IPs in which they're able to work on and they're strong suit and not be a permanent Call of Duty support studio, but to be able to develop the games they want to without fear of failure, I think is a justifiable reason as to why Microsoft should own them.
You want to, and you know, also, and Microsoft wasn't trying to be hypocritical. They want to dominate the gaming landscape. They want to be number one. They want to compete, and they weren't saying anything like they would probably be hypocritical if it was happening to them. But because they have such a high enterprise value of almost $3 trillion, they're never going to be put in that position of where, oh, Apple's doing it to us, so it's bad, but it's okay if we do it. You know,
it's
so
like-
that was
what-
Sony's childish argument throughout that entire court case.
It was, and it's worse is the fact that Sony thought that if the FTC parrots what we say, we'll win.
You want to end it on this note? Because
No.
this video's been going on for a while.
It's gonna go to 1 a.m. is what I put on it.
Oh, okay, fine.
Is
Okay. We'll just keep it going.
Apple's worth.
Almost 3 trillion. I mean, I just, yeah. Enterprise value. You have to put in enterprise value.
Yeah, how much is Apple?
Yeah, don't say worth. Because worth is like in the billions. Enterprise value is like almost, like, it's well over $2 trillion. It's well over $2 trillion.
Oh, no,
But it's going to be
I-
3 trillion in the next couple of years.
No, that's not what I want to know because stocks have
2.8 billion. See? 3 trillion. Almost 3 trillion.
3 trillion. What did you see? 2.8 billion.
Huh?
2.8 billion. Where?
No, that's 2 point, isn't that?
That's 2.843 trillion.
Yeah, I said trillion.
No, you said billion. With a
Oh,
B.
I'm sorry. I meant to say trillion. But yeah, I said almost $3 trillion.
Almost $3 trillion. Yeah,
I did say almost 3 trillion. That's almost 3 trillion.
If Microsoft wants, if they want to, they go.
Well, look at Microsoft's enterprise value.
Oh, that is true. That is true. How much is Microsoft?
They're almost 3 trillion as well. It's like-
No, I'm trying to think.
so
Because-
that's not even a buyout. That's just a merger of equals.
Yeah.
and both of them got to lay off like 1,000 people for it to even happen. Enterprise value, not Venterprise. Venterprise? That's like Star Trek. It's like Star Trek. Venterprise, sir. 1.5 trillion. Okay, so Apple could buy Microsoft.
They
Oh,
could, but
okay.
They won't.
Wow.
No, the reason
They're
why-
not going to,
No,
no.
they can't. They can't. Apple owns the Mac iOS.
Yeah.
Microsoft owns the.
Right. And there's antitrust laws where tech companies can't merge like that. They can't buy out other tech
No,
companies.
it's
like
not only that. It's because you have two of the most predominant
tech companies in the world.
OS operating systems
In the world.
in the world.
Yeah.
You have Mac, you have Apple,
What's Comcast?
and then you have
Because Comcast is
Microsoft.
Google. What's their enterprise value?
Comcast is not Google.
No, Comcast owns Google.
Oh, Comcast owns Google?
Yeah, they own Google, and they've been trying to get into. They're trying to make another game console. I'm like, bro, you failed with what was the cloud gaming?
Stadia.
What's it called again?
It was Stadia.
Stadia. See, I completely forgot about that thing. It was just out recently.
278.18 billion.
Okay, so Comcast isn't as big as the other two.
Now, if anything,
Comcast could have bought my Microsoft for Apple. Yeah.
Yeah, if Microsoft buys Comcast, they'd own Google. They could just merge Google into Bing and
If Apple buys Comcast, they'll own Universal Studios, they'll own Jurassic Park and all those other IPs and properties. They'll own Channel 4, NBC. They'll own whatever game console
I
they
think
want to make.
Microsoft will buy them for the reason that Microsoft wants to expand their reach.
And Apple's video games are better than
Brian's eyes light up?
yeah. Can I get a plate?
Can I get?
Hey, can I get water, please? Thank you.
Can. But I'm gonna end it here because I do need to put some more wax on the braces, and also we're gonna eat in a moment.
Yeah, we're gonna end it here because we gotta eat.
Yeah.
So it's good talking to everybody.
It was good talking to everybody. It was good for
Live
y'all
long
to
and
stay with us.
prosper. You have a good night. It was great talking, and we'll do another video on Wednesday.
I can't even do a bit of Force Be With You because it's Disney, and if I say that, it's a God forbid copyright thing.
You don't even like Star Wars anymore.
I
but
love
it's
Star
okay.
Wars. No. I love Star Wars, but I love Star Wars before Disney ever owned them.
I love Star Wars either way. And I want to do another review of Ahsoka because that show is not doing well on a second viewing. So I want to do another review
Yeah,
on
I know.
Wednesday.
So Wednesday we'll be doing.
I'll talk to you guys
another video.
later. Live long and prosper.
We'll be regrading Ahsoka. We'll be talking about that. Until then, ladies and gentlemen.